choosing the ladies only filly, and I think we've chosen a gorgeous stay inside filly here. Very feminine, very elegant. She's so athletic, lovely and light on her feet. Stay inside, doing an excellent job in his first season at stud. We had Eviction Notice run second in the Silver Slipper there yesterday. He's on track to go through the Todman, on track for a Golden Slipper campaign. We had a beautiful filly step out the trials on Friday, reaching out. Filly Bruce bought as a weanling. He had the Breeders' Plate winner, Incognito, who looked a brilliant run there in the Silver Slipper as well. It's been one of the long-time favourites for the Golden Slipper leading through, but I think he's already had a couple of group winners, plenty of group horses. So the stallion's doing a remarkable job at stud in the early parts of his career. He was a Golden Slipper winner himself. We know the history and tradition and success of those stallions when they go to stud. But I love the female family behind this filly. She looks like she's got enough strength and athleticism and maturity herself. But we've got some great sort of, I guess, some stamina coming through on a female line as well, through a European pedigree that's really going to give us that backup off the back of our 2-year-old career, and sort of really extend us into some of those fillies only races through a 3-year-old season, which I think a filly like her can be so effective in. Just the way of going about her, as I said, the way she catches your attention when she first walked out of the box at the sales, the way she paraded and operated. She's just been a very athletic style of filly from day one. I think you can sort of get an idea of that, the way she just carries herself around here today. As I said, she's very elegant, very feminine, and I think very fitting for a ladies only filly. Seems to have that nice sort of quality, beautiful, attractive headed and lovely shape about her. So really looking forward to seeing her develop. She stands over ground. She's a neater style of filly at present still. She's just about to go through another growth phase very quickly, which this breaking process will sort of really help stimulate. But as I said, she's got the physical strength, she's got the scope, and she's got the leg underneath her, and she does stand and cover the ground really well. So I'm looking forward to seeing her progress.
As Adrian mentioned earlier, we're really selective about the ladies' horses that we choose from Magic Millions. We obviously want to pick types that we truly feel can be back at the races in January. And she, looking at her, obviously by Stay Inside, champion 2-year-old Golden Slipper winner by Extreme Choice. Looking at her physically, you cannot get much sharper than that. So as Adrian said, ladies only. Silks are available on her. So if you want her to run in your silks, she can. But really happy. She actually reminds me a lot of Better by Far, who Trish Burke has silks on and who ran a cracking race the other day at Randwick and is now heading to a couple of group options. So really similar in physical type. She's just a lovely, neat, well-balanced filly that could honestly get you to the races very, very quickly.
She's done so well, team. I'm so chuffed with her. Obviously, Stay Inside has done a great job. 6 runners so far, 3 winners, 2 stakes winners, 3 stakes horses. A 2nd and 4th in the Silver Slipper yesterday. But what I'd just like to show you really quickly here is her attitude, the way she came out here, just got it all done. She's obviously a granddaughter of Extreme Choice, who's the best young stallion in the world statistically. And she's by his Golden Slipper winning son, Stay Inside, who's made such a great start to her stud career. But what I love about her is she's got all those attributes of the best Extreme Choices. Now, just bear with me for a second. Extreme Choice, has anyone seen him in the flesh here? Joe? Anyone else seen Extreme Choice? He's literally that big, right? Like he's 14 3 hands. He's not even 15 hands. He's the smallest horse you've ever seen, and people are blown away by him. So she's actually taller than her dad already, right? Which is crazy. But have a look at this ground she covers. Like look at the ground she covers for a neat style of filly. So she's got the length, right? So she's still got that ability to have the length to stride, but she doesn't have that length through having a extra long neck or an extra long back or whatever. She's got a beautifully proportioned length of rein, a lovely short back, an awesome pelvis. She's beautifully in proportion. I'm telling you, if you saw She's Extreme and if you saw Apocalyptic, a couple of the Extreme Choice's best fillies, this is what they look like. And they have that beautiful movement. Ravi, would you mind just, if we could take her right to that wall, and then we're going to walk her straight back across to Adrian. I just want to see you, watch how she moves this filly, guys. She's the most magnificent, easy mover, covers the ground, huge action. So she's just got that awesome athleticism. She's going to be a lovely ride, I would have thought, Johnny. Like, she's going to be a beautiful, smooth mover. And she's structurally, and one more thing, Ravi, just facing the bush, please, for us, because we can do it with her, because she can do anything, this filly. We'll face the bush quickly. So we're talking about her being athletic and all that, but look at where she has the strength. Like, if she, just one step up, please, Ravi. Just one more. That's untrainable. You either have that or you don't. See that line in her forehead here? Bang, bang. And that natural muscle bulging out of her eyes there? That's natural strength. So she's got lovely natural strength along with all that athleticism. I'm talking for a long time here, but she's really grabbed me, this filly, today. Sorry, Ravi's going to hold her here. And then have a look at everything we're doing with her, how she's coping with it. Can you guys see all that dapple in the coat? Does everyone know what dapple in the coat means? Do you know dapples? So see how, we might just face the other way. Sorry, Ravi. Just so we can see that dapple, I want to explain to them. So this filly's inner health, and I reckon this is like something that's really underappreciated in horses. This filly's inner health, everything that they're feeding her at Evergreen, she is using for maximal growth, for maximal recovery. Look at the health of her coat. You can see that sort of like a dots between a light brown and a dark brown color. That is health. That's natural health coming from internally to her coat. So every bit of food she's getting, she's got maximal recovery, maximal growth. Really excited to see how she's done. I love what you said about the pedigree too, Adrian. I think these fast horses with that little bit of capacity on the dam side to carry that speed over further. We saw it with Ninja yesterday. Who's a Ninja? With some Ninja owners here. He's by far out of a So You Think mare that could get a bit of ground. That little bit of extra distance on the dam side to help her carry her speed. You know, this is a size produce champagne flight stakes filly down the track. Thanks, Ravi. She looks awesome. So happy with her.